Hello students, this is Anjali Shreya taking your online class of Standard 6 subject History. Today we are going to start our very first chapter from your course book, that is Indus Valley Civilization. Before starting this chapter, let's take a brief of some important topics that we are going to cover in this lesson. In this chapter, we are going to learn about some important facts. We will understand about town planning, agriculture and domestication, trade, and some important sites. So first and foremost, we are going to start the first chapter, that is Indus Valley Civilization. So let's start with some important facts about Indus Valley Civilization. Indus Valley Civilization is mainly called the Harappan Civilization and Bronze Age Civilization. You must be thinking why we call Indus Valley Civilization Harappan Civilization and Bronze Age Civilization. So here is the answer. The maximum sites and the major sites were developed near Indus River and their tributaries. That's why we call it Indus Valley Civilization. Harappan Civilization. This is the first site that was discovered in Indus Valley Civilization. That's why we call it Harappan Civilization. Bronze Age Civilization. Bronze was the metal that was mainly used at that time, and the metal was made up of copper and tin. Let's take a look on some another important facts about Indus Valley Civilization. Harappa Civilization, as I have mentioned before, that this is the first site that was excavated in 1921 by Daya Ram Sahni. Mohenjo-daro was the second site that was excavated in 1922 by R.D. Banerjee, and the whole excavation process led by John Marshall. And the whole Indus Valley Civilization existed between 2500 BC to 1700 BC. In Indus Valley Civilization, first of all, we will learn about town planning, agriculture and domestication, religious belief, trade, and important sites. So let's start with town planning. Town planning was based on grid system. As you can see here, town planning was based on grid system. The main roads were in north-south direction, and the thin alleys, patli galiyan, and the thin alleys were in east-west direction. East-west direction. As you can see here, the town planning was based on grid system. The main roads were in north-south direction, and the thin alleys were in east-west direction. You can see here. The underground drainage system was existed at that time. Cities were divided into two parts, upper town and lower town. Upper towns were called citadel, fortified. Fortified means the city surrounded by walls. In Indus Valley Civilization, houses were like 1 to 2 story buildings. And they were made up of burnt bricks. The ratio of the burnt bricks was 4:2:1, and the doors were open towards alleys. So you can understand now that the town planning was so solid at that time. Let's move on to our another topic, that is agriculture and domestication. First and foremost, we will learn about agriculture. The main and the staple food crops were wheat and barley, and Indus Valley civilization were the first people to grow cotton. Domestication. Buffalo, dogs, oxen, sheep, and goats were domesticated animals at that time. Moving on to our next topic, that is religion. The people of Indus Valley civilization believed in mainly two gods, male god and female god. Pashupati. Pashupati was the main and important god of that time. We found many photos in Harappan seals of a god who is surrounded by many animals. And the mother goddess were the female god. Moving on to our next topic, that is trade. At that time, some precious stones and metals like tin, copper, gold were imported from different countries. Like tin and precious stones. You can see here tin and precious stones were imported from Iran and Afghanistan. Golds were imported from Karnataka and coppers were imported from Rajasthan and Oman. Apart from that, one important thing that you have to learn is cubical weight. Cubical weight were used in barter system and they were in multiple of 16 like 4 आना 16 आना. So cubical weights were used in barter system and they were of multiple of 16. Now we are going to dig deeper into what Indus Valley civilization are and what are their sites. So here we go. The first site, as we have mentioned before, Harappa was the first site that was excavated in 1921 by Dayaram Sahni. It is situated on the bank of river Ravi. Ravi is the tributary of Indus River. 6 granaries in a row were found in Harappan civilization. Let's move on. The second site that was excavated is Mohenjo-daro. It means mound of the dead. Mohenjo-daro means mound of the dead. It is the largest site of Indus Valley civilization. It is excavated in 1922 by R.D. Banerjee. It is situated on the bank of river Indus. The Great Bath and Great Granary were found in Mohenjo-daro. The third site was Lothal. It is the only site of Indus Valley civilization where the remains of artificial dock site found. Lothal is in Gujarat and rice husk also found there. The fourth site, that is Kalibangan. Kalibangan means black bangle. Black bangle factory were found in Kalibangan. It is in Rajasthan now. Currently it is in Rajasthan. Fire antlers also found there. Chanudro. This city is called city without citadel. Dholavira. It is situated in Gujarat and it is famous for mainly water management system. And the last site that was found was Surkutuda. Only horse remains were found here. So only Dholavira, Lothal and Kalibanga is in India. Chanudro, Surkutuda, Mohenjo-daro and Harappa are currently in Pakistan.